Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As you can see by the title of today's video, this 6-7 point forward is my last build of NBA 2K22 Next Gen. It's been a long year. I've really created like 13 builds. I've deleted 2 and I have 10 save files. So it's been a pretty expensive year for me as well. As we all know, the 22 My Player Builder is like ridiculously expensive too. But anyway, it's all for content and I'm having a lot of fun playing on this so far. It's only a 94 overall and I will have some gameplay at the end of today's video. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, for to drop a like, sub if you're new to noties, all that good stuff. And like always, try to 500 likes. Alright, so first and foremost, I do want to let you guys know this is a 6-7 glitched metric build. If you want to figure out how to actually create this, I have many different displays and tutorials on YouTube. But if you want to check out how to just make it, I have a video explaining how to make every single metric build in the game. You can go ahead and just look for that. LakerFan, every metric build. Easy search. But anyway, moving along to the actual point of the video. 6'7", 180 on the weight, 7'1" wingspan. It's actually very important that this is exactly what it's at. So the 7'1" wingspan, and I'll just go ahead and edit it just to showcase to you the difference in this, and it's very important. 83 3-pointer gives you gold hot zone hunter. It's pretty nice to have. I think that's a nice perk, but the real important one is that 85 ball handle. Now, for doing this, you don't lose any capabilities of this build at all besides the 99 steal rating. Everything else, I find it to be pretty minimal. The rebounding hit doesn't really matter that much if you ask me. You still have 81 D-board if you would like, so you could still get silver rebound chaser in Hall of Fame box. You still have 77 block rating, which gives you literally silver chase down and silver rim protector. You still have 99 driving dunk as a capability as well. I really don't think you lose anything. So 85 ball handle is extremely nice to have, especially for some of the really good SIGs, and I will showcase some of them to you guys at the end of the video. So now let's look at the ratings. Let's talk about what I want to use this build for. Let's talk about the actual idea that inspired it. So as you guys saw, maybe not, the B team, that's the new Pro-Am team. It's me and my lesser skilled teammates and friends, if you will, where we're trying to get those guys along and maybe teach them some things about Pro-Am and see if we can advance as a squad and get better. And again, it's maybe seen as a less comp and less extremely sweaty playstyle and stuff like that. So this build right here is intended to be a lockdown, aka play the 2 or the 3, and then be able to just literally just lock down everybody. I want to be able to just guard ball and guard their point guard, guard their best player, simple as that. Now, the offensive capabilities of this, let's talk about that. So as you can see, I have no standing dunk and I have no rebounding at all. Those are the 2 glaring weaknesses. Interior defense, maybe. I don't think it's really that big a deal though. I don't plan to switch on to bigs, as you can see by the rebounding as well. But what these couple of hits allow me to do is, I think that I can actually be a little bit of a 5-out option with the 6'7". And I know a lot of you guys are going to be sitting here thinking, oh, LakerFan dribbling and shooting. Like, yeah, right. We've seen this before. You tried to make an actual point guard build and you couldn't even do it. Imagine trying to do it on a 6'7". I'm not going to lie to you guys. I have been playing on this like literally non-stop on the park, whether it's 2s, 3s, use this for Pro-Am some as well. I've been loving it. I think this is exactly my style. 6'7" builds, they just fit me so well. And you can like hinge and lean on this build's defense as well. Rather than being a 6'3" point guard, you're a liability on defense. That's just the truth. You're small, you don't have really good like chase down block ability. Everybody has to rotate to you. You really can't do anything on defense besides try and stick a ball handler and stop him from scoring 3s. So this build right here, elite at every single thing in the game except for standing dunking and rebounding, if you ask me. I think its interior defense kind of gets supported by the block rating just in general, where you can still play for chase down blocks. I don't plan to defend mashing bigs. That's just a fact, obviously. I guess a secondary weakness would be mid-range. We'll showcase that in the gameplay as well though. So we're going to go ahead and just get along with this little intro to it because I don't want to spend 15 minutes on the My Player Builder or anything like that. But I just want to talk about some of the really nice perks to this. So 84 close shot, as you can see, gives you Hall of Fame fast twitch, gold grace under pressure. If I want to use this as a little bit of a pick and roller, it can still mash. Do not get that twisted. If it's a 6'9" guarding me, I think I can definitely still mash. Now 7'3" rotating down to the paint and stuff like that, no. Probably not. I mean, those dudes can defend me pretty well by just playing hands up, and you never want that when you're coming down to mash. You definitely want to be guarded by people that have to jump to be able to defend you. And I think 6'9" are definitely like that. I don't think you can really just defend 84 close shot in Hall of Fame fast twitch and gold grace under pressure with a 6'9" that maybe doesn't even have good interior defense like most people in Pro-Am do. So offensively, still even 80 driving layup is nice for just fearless finisher on silver and stuff like that as well. Not to mention you get the good driving layup animations like circus and jelly, etc, stuff like that. 92 driving dunk, all the contact dunk packages in the game besides the smalls and the bigs, pretty much simple as that. So 2, it's pro and elite contact dunk packages, but off 1, off 2, whatever the deal is. Either way, it's as elite of a driving dunker as you can really ever find in the game. I can tell you from my own experience of someone who has 99 driving dunk or made that 6'3" with literally small contact dunk packages, I don't think you really need more than 92 at all. And I don't think you need small contact dunk packages either at all. So 92 driving dunk, elite finisher, 100%. You get limitless takeoff on Hall of Fame. You get slithery finisher on Hall of Fame. You get posterizer on gold. That's plenty enough if you ask me. And again, every dunk package in the game. Don't need post control. Standing dunk is debatable. I would like to have this, but I think you can still, like, close shot is good enough. You really don't need standing dunk on builds. If you ask me, you could even get away with it not being on a 7'3" the more I've played this game. You really don't need to standing dunk with how overpowered close shot mashing is. That's literally just how I see it in this game. 83 3-pointer and 70 mid-range. Again, 70 mid, a little bit of a weakness, but 83 3-pointer is looking really nice, bro. You get silver blinders, silver deadeye, and then we have gold and Hall of Fame on the two most important shooting badges as far as this build. You get hot zone hunter and sniper. Now again, in a point guard perspective, I would maybe say that blinders and deadeye are maybe more important than hot zone hunter, just for the sake of, obviously, you're going to be shooting contested pretty often. Same with mismatch expert. This build doesn't even get it though, and clearly you wouldn't even want or need to use it anyway. But again, Hall of Fame sniper, gold hot zone hunter, just by having 3-pointer. Don't need any mid-range upgrade or anything like that. That is very nice, and it's very good for the budgeting of the build and stuff like that as well. So again, really good badge spread on this. Now the one that you might think is a little bit of a weakness, being the defensive badge spread, I have hit level 40 in literally 5 seasons this year. So I also have the +4 that we're able to use from just, you know, the college badges and stuff like that. So literally I have 9 extra badge points. I put them all into defense, and it's a very spread out badge count amongst the whole build. Now to backtrack real quick to talk about the playmaking, 85 pass accuracy, exactly what you need for gold bullet passer. Clearly that's really all you ever need in the game anyway. I think most point guards would agree that you really need like 85, 86 to just get, like, obviously the extra badge point is what most of them use it for the 86. But again, I mean, you really don't need anything more than this. 85 ball handle, elite. You can get every really good dribbling, like, dribble package in the game. And the ones that you can't get might be height capped, but either way, it is what it is. I have a really nice set of SIGs that I cannot wait to show you guys and share with you and really teach you guys as well, because I'm not gonna lie, with this Curry slide stuff, and then I have a couple other SIGs, but they don't really require 85 ball handle. I will say though, to have this Curry size up escape is really nice, to not just have to have the LeBron, because with the LeBron you get a nice hop back as well on the RT and like down on the right stick, but it's just not really as good in every other aspect when it comes to just the size ups to the left, to the right, when it comes to the escapes and stuff like that either. Like for instance, what the Curry slide can do. I mean, it's elite, it's really nice. And then 83 speed with ball, really, really good. You get the gold quick first step. I mean, this literally gets everything that you would ever need. And this moves too. It's a very good dribbler. I really, like I said, cannot wait to show you guys some more gameplay of this and when my build is actually maxed out. One thing I could have maybe done is go to 95 perimeter D for Hall of Fame Menace, but I don't even think that really matters. With this badge count, I don't really plan to run Menace at a high level either. It'll probably be at like silver at absolute most, probably just bronze, to be honest with you. And then we have 92 steal, 76 block. Once again, the 76 block gives us silver intimidator, silver rim protector, and silver chase down artist. I think those are plenty good, 100%. If you were to go max wingspan on this, you could get gold intimidator, but it takes away from anything to do with dribbling and shooting, and I just don't think it's worth it, to be honest with you. Physicals, speed, elite, acceleration, elite, strength, I would like to have a little bit higher, but it is what it is. 85 vertical and 99 stamina. Again, this build's whole role is meant to be a lockdown defender, absolute strap god. I mean, it literally just, and it has been, I will tell you that much. Really good secondary ball handler as a point forward, or to be even just play twos as the one, and be able to just come out here and ISO and have some fun. 1v1 court, I'm planning to maybe stream a little bit more as well, and this will be a fun build for that. Takeover option, you get slash, sharp, play, and lock. All the 4 really good backcourt takeovers. The only one that you don't have is shot creator, and at that point I don't think I really would have wanted shot creating takeover anyway. Playmaker, the team takeover boost is elite. Extreme clamps and perimeter badge drop would be pretty nice to run as well. I don't know if I'll ever run sharp takeover, but it'll be nice to kind of just play around with it if I ever want to try to, because I don't get chef on this build. So if I do use limitless range, I don't know if that's gonna maybe help in that aspect or if it's gonna be useless because I don't have chef. So I'm not exactly sure, but either way, finishing moves, we also have that as well. So it'll be something between finishing moves, team takeover boost, and probably one of the 2 lockdown takeovers if I'm ever playing anything. I'll just put it like that. For Pro-Am, I'm thinking I'm going to be running lock and slash. Primary lock, secondary slash. And for those who care, I really don't, but for those who do care, the title for this build is two-way inside-out playmaker. Just wanted to maybe leave that for the people who like to see that type of information. Alright, so getting into the gameplay, you are going to see, like I said, I got my build to a 94. I was just like, you know, grinding the rooftop courts and stuff like that. But another thing that maybe stands out to you guys as well, my boy Zeke, who's playing the point guard, and mind you, once again, he hasn't hit level 40 in any season. He hasn't really played 2K a whole lot this year. So I'm getting him back on the game. He is a little bit rusty, and he's also on a 78 overall point guard. So it's quite an uphill battle for him to fight, and for us as a team to fight anyway. And we do be playing some sweats out here on the park. Not that these guys are extreme sweats or anything like that, but I will show you guys even more gameplay, like I said, in the future. Just wanted a little intro video to the new build. Now, it also starts out a little bit slow on the gameplay. I'm actually not playing very good in the beginning parts of this game, as far as defense especially. I mean, this dude right here crabs me. I'm able to get slightly in front of it though and make it open and make him miss, and that's really all that matters, to be honest with you. Then we also get a fast break 3 off of that to Zeke right there. So, nice play. I mean, overall, he could have made it, obviously, because it's open, but also, I mean, if you can make it open instead of wide open, that's a pretty big difference. Now, right here, again, he goes to the crab. I have to adjust a little bit in defense right there. I mean, clearly, I'm getting crabbed, and I need to start easing off a little bit, not play so much on his hip, and get a little bit more in front of him, and not let him get easy takes like that. Now, these guys also called us weird for running this style of like offense after the game was over. Listen, I don't know why, if you're running double guards, that you wouldn't just play too high and play sides on everything. I really don't know why. You're gonna see, like, I mean, realistically, they should be sidesing right here, where this guy takes away the right super hard and he takes away the left super hard. But as you can see, he's also not even hedging high, for that matter, and you're like literally a point guard on the backside. Now here's the other thing too that I want to say. We can run any screener that we want. I can shoot now, so I can go spot up in the corner if they have an elite defender on me. And then boom, I can just get out the way and Tonic can come be the screener. Now right here, I'm not going to lie, if Tonic could have been helping my left a little bit more, that would have been very nice. But I get kind of bopped a little bit. Like I said, a little bit of a slow start to the gameplay. I mean, and then I'm out on the break too and I get fouled. Now, I want to let you guys know, I actually did want to post this for a very good reason. You're going to see the adjustments that I make as a defender and stuff like that as well. Now, once again, little guy's on me. I'm telling Tonic, like, yo, let me try and ISO him real quick, because I know this dude off the corner is going to drop if I can get past the guard, because the guard can't hold me, clearly. So, I'm able to ISO the guard. However, Tonic misses, and my 25 rebound ends up screwing me over. So once again, very slow start to the gameplay. We're not getting anything here. Now, this part right here, I want to explain why I didn't do what I was just talking about, because this is us as the two small guards involved in the pick and roll right here, and even Zeke is stuck on the big man. So honestly, this is why I didn't want to do this, because we're trying to defend threes pretty heavily right now as well, and Zeke has 25 perimeter defense, and he's like literally 6'1" and just has horrible defensive stats right now. So I'm trying to fight through and just stay on this point guard right here. I get a really nice bump steal on that. We're out in transition as well, and I wanted to maybe come back to explaining how we get this bump steal. So he ends up keeping the ball in that right hand to the same ball hand side. I'm able to see that he does that hop back. I'm not sure if that's Curry or LeBron. It's probably Curry. I don't know why any guard wouldn't be running that at this point. And it has really nice hop back. It has really nice size of escape package. So as we all know, that's kind of just how it works. But on that hop back, he's not gonna be able to control his player to get away from me in any aspect. So when he does that hop back, he's exposing himself to that bump steal because I'm already on that side. I'm able to get it, and then like I said, we're out in transition on the fast break. Don't really get much here though. Zeke ends up at the bounce pass to Tonic. Tonic goes crazy though, and I'm not gonna lie, it's fun playing with Tonic like that, man, because he can do some really fun elite stuff when it comes to playing on that point forward right there. So Tonic's able to get that hop back 3-pointer. We're back on defense again. I'm defending him a little bit more because I know, obviously, like I said, I don't know why I even said that. I was wondering if he had the Curry slide on, because he obviously just did it, and that's what he kind of bopped me on earlier. I want to explain the ability of rebounding on this build though. I'm still pretty big, and I'm also fast as well. So when Tonic, our only person who has rebounding on the court, mind you, me and Zeke both have 25, and Tonic has like 92 on the defensive rebound. So I'm able to secure this box out right here on the super big mascot, and then Tonic's able to come in for the rebound to help me, because if the rebound ended up maybe bouncing more to the right or something like that, I clearly, like I said, need to get that box out so Tonic can come down and grab that. But the build does its job when it comes to rebounding. Also, like I said, kind of just, it is what it is. He missed the passing lane, and obviously that's no skill involved in me just slashing to the hoop and catching a cut and dunking. But the build's capability of it, and again, the speed, you just wait until this takeover pops on too, bro. It's like so insane to see a 6'7" on takeover when it has lock or slash. It literally almost has 99 speed at 6'7", and you could see how you'll really be able to see how elite defense could be in this game if they just gave these lockdowns a little bit more speed. But anyway, again, we end up getting in front of him on the crab right there. I'm not sure if it was me or Tonic who gets the contest, but either way, I mean, we're able to get the job done in the contest, and I was able to get in front of him on the crab. He gets the rebound, I get the pluck steal on the big man, and now I'm going to come out here and ISO a little bit. Tonic's going to set some screens though, and as you're going to see, boom, Curry slide green. I just love to see this build, bro. It's so elite and versatile. I'm able to literally just be able to rim run slasher style if I want as well. But the Donovan Mitchell into Steph Curry size up escape, it's a beautiful thing. I cannot wait to show you guys more of my dribbling and stuff like that as well. It's so fun, so elite. I'm having a really good time. Right here, I want to explain, I think this is really good execution from us. I was definitely telling Tonic, like, yo, like right here, I'm literally telling him, like, go for that double team. I'm able to just guard two right now. I don't think it's really going to be a problem. I could just play either lane between these two guys because they're so close to each other. Either way, though, Tonic gets a 6% contest, and he makes it with the green. So, it is what it is. All right, so right here, I don't do anything special, but I want to show you. Like, look at my speed. I am blazing down the court right now. It's so fast when I have Takeover on, and it's still even just fast regardless. But again, they keep the two guards in the pick and roll. Right here, Zeke takes an okay shot, but once again, like I said, they're likely going to keep those two guards high and just be able to just kind of play two guys up on him every single time. Once again, though, we get another steal. Tonic gets that one. I'm going to wait and just be patient with it while they're trying to spam me. Now we're coming out. Once again, Donovan Mitchell going crazy, bro. I love this sig. Boom, go for the contact dunk off the corner. Big man and the guard involved in it. I just love the SIGs. I love what this build can do. Bump steal again. Give me that. Like, bro, it's just so fire. 40 mid-range. Boom. Green that as well. I mean, this literally can do everything. And this is why I wanted to make the build too. I thought it'd be really fun to play with some park. I haven't even shown you guys, obviously, anything to do with the Pro-Am yet. And I have some really cool visions for this. I have ideas of maybe Zeke running a 5-out at the point guard spot, and me and Tonic on his 7'2" that has minimum wingspan, and he spots up on the wing. Me and Tonic both spot up on the wing, and Zeke can pick whichever screener he wants to use. I end up missing this. It's a little bit of a slow end of the game as well. I really was just hoping to get to the 3-point line, but again, the idea for what we could do as far as Pro-Am goes, I'm thinking I could spot up left wing, Tonic could spot up right wing. We have our 7'2" on the right wing with 83 3-pointer. We have me, 6'7" secondary ball handler with 83 3-pointer on the left wing as well. And I think it could be so fire if Zeke could just run toward me. I just hit a little pick and roll slip, and this build can definitely do some pick and roll action. It can't offensive rebound though, so I'm not going to stay down or anything like that in the paint. I'm not going to just, you know, like do too many paint mashes or often sit below the basket and wait for a standing lob or anything like that. But there can be a lot of spacing and motion action when it comes to what we're doing with the team. And like I said, with this new style that we have of having like a more casual team, I want to try maybe a little bit more spacing in 5-out, because it definitely is harder for maybe more, I'm not going to say mediocre, because I think Zeke is still a really good point guard at heart, but it's harder for non-elite point guards to be able to use pick and roll with an inside big man very consistently. It's definitely a little bit more difficult to deal with that. So anyway, end of the gameplay coming up here. This dude actually like ends up getting a pretty open shot, but Tonic on the rebound, routing the fast break, and then Tonic does some interesting stuff right here. He ends up hitting a little behind the back. He ends up just kind of mashing on the guard. Guard can't do anything, and I mean, that's just how it is. So anyway, end of the gameplay right there. Again, I want to show you guys so much more, but I think they'd be better saved for actual videos rather than for me to, you know, like obviously the whole title of this video is introducing you to the My Player Builder itself of it, and just a little bit of a second gameplay that I could show for you. But I will have a lot more like really good gameplay that I plan to give like good titles and good thumbnails and stuff on. So this will be a fun build. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to playing 1v1 with it. It could play anything, bro. 1s, 2s, 3s, 5v5. I could play as a point forward on 5v5. I could play as strictly a lock. I could even be a corner spot up on lock if I wanted to. I don't know if I want to, but either way, as you can see, really good game right here. 3 steals from me, 2 from Tonic. I'm able to, you know, get the 3-pointer off. We had a contact dunk as well. Just, it's a very potent offensive and defensive build. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are as well. None of that, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on the noties, all good stuff. Like always, try to 500 likes. And if you made it to the end of the video, put lock in the comments, short sports me all the way through, or put 6-7. Doesn't matter, either of the two. Appreciate you guys rocking with me. I'm really looking forward to this end of the 2K22 cycle where we can just have some fun, and then maybe transition into the 2K23 content where we're back sweating and also having fun at the same time too, but on the competitive scene a little bit more, and trying to be really good at the game and teach how to be good at the game when it's a brand new thing. So anyway, soft video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Other than that, take it easy, man. Peace.